What's up, YouTube? So, today's mixing video, let me actually introduce. Welcome back to TPX Mixing. So today's mixing is, I was gonna do Rojo tea and Baller's Blend, thanks to Monster Joe as a suggestion or an idea. But instead, we're going to try to make Ultra Red, since that wasn't obvious at all, that there is a red monster with cranberry, which is exactly what Ultra Red tastes like, and an Ultra Zero. Pretty much get where the mixing sounds Ultra Red-ish. So, yeah. Pretty much. I mean, it sounds like a good idea. It should be interesting. It might not taste exactly like Ultra Red, but currently I don't have it in my area as of this recording, so yeah. That should change, though, because it's only... the confirmed release date is approximately October-ish. So, sometime in October. So, until then, this is my alternative, and I have nothing to compare it to, but it is nonetheless cranberry and a zero, or ultra, I should say. Ultra Zero should really be white ultra, by the way, just to match the rest of them, but Monster originally intended to name Zero Ultra White Ultra, but there was a problem where they needed to justify why it was being called white, as opposed to, you know, does it cause whitening? Does the product... They needed to answer several questions before licensing that name. So, yeah, they went with Zero Ultra. But I'm sure looking back at it now, they really wish they could have had White Ultra so that they could have Red Ultra and Blue Ultra. Red, white, and blue. So, let's go right ahead and crack these open. Alright. So, try to get the best angle going on over here. Yep, well, that looks about right. Alright, I'll try to pour them in this exact same time, like last time. Awesome. So, as we mix it, swirl it. Now the interesting fact is that this won't exactly turn red, because there's no red food coloring, or any red coloring of the nature in Rojo tea. But it is giving off a pretty unique color. It's not red, but on the camera it probably looks red, but in person, I assure you, it looks more like a sweet tea. But it's in a weird hybrid between the two. It's like a reddish tea color. So, pretty much smells pretty good. Smells mostly of Zero Ultra. Just gonna mix that in nice. Alright, and then let's try it out. Wow. That probably won't be what Ultra Red tastes like, but I can assure you, it's delicious. It almost tastes, at first, like a Killer Bee. It's got a honey taste to it. And then it kind of slides into the Zero Ultra taste. Gotta say, it's a pretty good little concoction. It's quite good. Yeah, it's I highly recommend this. And I'm not just saying that. I really do mean I highly recommend this to try mixing yourself. Because of the fact that it's so unique and so delicious. It really does have a unique flavor that Monster would never ever make. This is like an idea by me, and it's original. But I assure you, if the Monster did come out with this flavor, because I know it's not going to be, this is just not cranberry at all as far as Ultra Red goes. I could tell it's not right. so this won't be a flavor that Monster ever comes out with. So try this. Definitely try this. It tastes like honey, cranberry, lemon lime. It's a really delicious mix. I don't know where the honey's coming from, but it's so sweet. It's got to be from the tea. It really brings out a delicious flavor. The color is really pretty. It does look like a almost like a pink lemonade, something you'd get at like a Teas or at a Olive Garden, one of their specialty non-alcoholic drinks. That is super, super good. It's basically like two of the best. I wouldn't try this with even the Blue Ultra. I mean, it's something about it. This really goes together. Really sweet, almost like its own sweet tea. Really, I think even though they're both zero, the zero complements the Rojo tea very nicely. The Rojo tea already tastes delicious, but when you add that Mountain Dew citrusy type flavor, it just really goes together quite wonderfully. So, I can't describe that, but you guys, you got to try this. Maybe not with any other of the Rehabs, but this one, this just goes very well. I will be shocked if Ultra Red tastes like this. I really will, because the cranberry isn't strong enough. The only way I can do that is if I put more of cranberry than the Zero Ultra. But then Rojo tea doesn't exactly. It's cranberry, but it's not all the way through. So let me try that real quick. Let me make it mostly Rojo tea. As you can see now, the Rojo tea is the one that's red. The red it's actually more red by itself than when you actually mix the zero. When you mix the Zero Ultra, it lightens it up quite a bit. So let's add a little bit of Zero Ultra. Just a little. Really need to get a spoon. Swirling it like this is kind of crappy. Alright, yeah, so a little more red. More of a brighter red. A little more prettier than previously. It's just much too sweet to be cranberry Ultra Red. Yeah, it's just really hard to that just cannot be it. But it's very delicious nonetheless. I mean, it's sweet. It's cranberry Ultra Zero, but just not what it's going to be. It's going to be more like if you mixed like straight cranberry to like maybe blue Zero. You know, it's probably gonna is if you added, if you drink a Blue Zero, you'll realize that they didn't just take flavor and add it to Zero Ultra. The taste you get from an Ultra is very unique, and it's not just flavoring added. Or usually it's more rather, it's not like a juice that they add. It's more of like an artificial syrup. So this wouldn't have worked because this is made with real tea. Rojo tea is made with tea, obviously. But so it just wouldn't work like that. Zero Ultra is more of an artificial flavoring. In all of the Ultras, they're all artificially flavored, so they all come out generally artificial tasting. None of it is actually as good as what I just mixed. So even if I had taken like maybe like a blue flavored drink and mixed it with Zero Ultra, it wouldn't have made Blue Ultra in the first place. Perhaps maybe a soda, but not a tea. Tea was definitely a bold extra to this. So definitely would recommend maybe trying this with Zero Ultra and like maybe some Code Red Mountain Dew. But I tried to keep consistent with energy drinks and stuff, but I don't currently have any Code Red right now. I actually have Voltage, so I can't do that. But yeah, so either way, I hope you enjoyed this mixing, but this was very delicious, and if you're looking for something really delicious, honey and sweet, or even better, close to Killer Bee, but like a cranberry Killer Bee, this is basically how you would make it. I don't know how it came out that way, but it tastes like honeysuckle or something really like sweet and just really tasty. So this, I'm telling you, you guys gotta try it. I take back all of my other you try it's. You know, like when this was in the store, definitely recommend it, gotta try it. No, never mind that. Mix these two together, try this instead. Never mind, all those other try me's were just because, you know, they were reviews and I recommended them. But this is something I just made. Kind of like, here's another one for you. Milk, strawberry, Hershey syrup, and chocolate Hershey syrup. Put in exactly the same amount. Spin it around with a spoon. It will blow your mind. It does not taste like you think it does. It tastes like a chocolatey strawberry. Like you took a strawberry and dipped it in chocolate, but in a milkshake. It's delicious. I'm sure many of you have tried that, but if you haven't tried it, just try it. As well as this. Try this. This is better than any energy drink you'll buy right now at a gas station as far as something new. Because Monster tastes like Monster, Rockstar tastes like Rockstar. This tastes like a hybrid of something crazy and really sweet and really delicious. So try this before anything. So yeah. Till next time, TPX reviews with his TPX mixing series. Zero Ultra, Rojo tea. Highly recommend it. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.